What's up, everybody? Today Gizmo and I here will be teaching you how to roll out. So this right here is my roller. I have a little one because if it's in my tiny apartment, it's not really that tiny, but it is an apartment. And I use this when I'm feeling really tight after workouts. Yesterday, I made a really poor life choice, do as I say, not as I do, and didn't stretch after my workout. Literally just like finished my shit and dipped. And why did I do that? I don't know. I have no idea. So now I'm paying for it and feel really funky and my legs hurt, and I tried to work out today and nothing flowed. And these are the things that I should not be doing. So don't do that. So this is my roller, and I see a ton of people in the gym that think that they're rolling the right way, and they're either endangering themselves or just not doing it as effectively as they can. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about how I roll out my legs and my back, and that is going to leave me feeling a ton better and ready to go take on this work day because currently I'm procrastinating. So here we go. I have my weight on my hamstrings. So right now I'm just putting weight in this foot to hold myself stable, and I'm rolling to find a spot that's really tight. So some people can't hold themselves up, so it's okay if you have your butt on the ground, totally fine, but you want to be applying a good amount of pressure, which is why I prefer being up. And then when you find that spot, you're really rolling really slow. You find that spot that's like, oh, that doesn't feel too great, and you just sit on it. Like, I'm not doing anything. It doesn't look as cool as the people that go back and forth and all that, but that's not helping you, and it is more effective and more efficient and safer if you just find that spot and stay on it. So I'm applying consistent pressure for about 20 seconds. You can do this before a workout, you can do this after a workout, you can do this like me, completely unrelated to a workout because you just feel really sore, and you find that spot and then you sit there, then you find another one and you sit over on that one, and we're doing that until you're feeling like you can roll all the way through the back of your leg without any like, oh my god, I'm dying moments. I have to get my cat because he's eating things he's not supposed to eat. So now I'm doing my calf. So it's applying, same thing, applying that consistent pressure right around that meaty part of your calf right there. I like to go inside, roll outside, and then you find that spot and you just sit on it. So once you've rolled out both of your hamstrings, both of your calves, I like to move to back, and then I like to focus a little bit more around hips. So with back, it's super important that you're never going lower. For girls, your bra strap line. Other guys, I don't know, right about there. Pretend you're wearing a bra, and you have your back on it like you're gonna do a crunch, and then you're just leaning back a little bit into it to really feel that stretch. So I'm focusing on releasing and really breathing into that stretch, because the more you can relax into it, the more effective the roller can be. Then you can move into your lats a little bit. So you're keeping your arm out straight and you're coming down on your side. Again, you want to stay up above that like bra strap line. And this one sucks. So proceed with caution. Last but not least, this one's a little bit of a balancing act, so careful. So what you do is you're sitting on the roller, then you put one leg over the other. Again, this is only if you have the mobility to do so. If you don't, there are a ton of other ways to relax out your hips. So please don't be pushing yourself to a point where your mobility is compromised. So we're over here, and we have the one leg crossed, and we're leaning toward the hip of the crossed leg. And we are trying to find that sweet spot on the outside of our hip. I'm like almost to the outside completely of my hip, but I'm like kind of still on the meaty part of my butt. And I'm feeling a great release right now, and it is hurting so much. And I'm finding that sweet spot, and then I'm just sitting there and letting that take control of itself. Last but not least, you can always get your quads and your inner thighs this way too. You would be rolling like on your stomach, kind of like you're in plank with your quads on the roller. And then for the inner thigh one, you're kind of in like a figure 4. So you have one leg like out to the side and you're doing the inside of your thigh there. Those are great for releasing all types of muscles that are important to let go of after squatting. You can also release those inner thighs before squats, because a lot of people tend to have their knees come in when they're squatting, which means that those adductors are a little bit tight. So that is my lesson to you about all things rolling. I hope this helps, and happy rolling.